Today we're going to go through a quick vocal warm-up to help get you the best vocal performance you can give. I like to start with a big stretch, reaching up tall like a tree. Nice. Sometimes I like to lean a little bit to the sides. And the other side. And then when I bring the arms down, I like to do a great big yawn. If you have to fake the yawn while you do this, that's fine. I promise if you do it a few times, a real one will happen. But you just reach up. And yawn. Pretty nice. A little shoulder roll to make sure we're not hunched. And at this point, you should be feeling like you're standing up really tall, but not rigid like a soldier. You're just tall and loose. Next, I like to wake up and engage the diaphragm. We have another video on that if you want to check that out. But the way I like to do it is with a quick deep breath in and let it out loosely. We'll do one more. Breathe in and out. Next, I'd like to do a snake exercise. For this, we breathe in over 4 counts and then hiss strong and steady for 8. Sounds like this. Breathing in. Then you could go for 12 beats, 16, 20, or slow it all down to increase the duration of the exercise. The longer you can go, the stronger your diaphragm will get. After we wake the diaphragm up, I like to sort of engage the voice in a gentle way by sliding loosely without any targeted notes from our head voice to our chest voice. And I do this with a lip trill sound. Goes like this. We'll try a couple more, and each time, try and increase the range of notes that you hit. Starting a little higher, ending a little lower. And we'll do one more. Awesome. Next up, we'll do some targeted notes, moving downwards in 5 steps. This is a simple exercise where we sing the word yum, 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 over and over and over. Let's grab a quick note from the piano. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. You can start this in a higher place if you want to go lower to start, but I kind of start in the middle and work my way down gently. The biggest thing to focus on with this exercise is to make sure that when we sing the part of the word yum, that our teeth are apart in our mouth, and that hum is a rich, warm sound. It should buzz right here, almost like a tickle. Yum. If you feel like it's tightening in here when you sing yum, take a little breather, move your neck around a bit to loosen it up, and try again using the y sound to help bring things forward. Yum. After I do some yum yum yums, I like to work my way up my range using the Mamma Mia exercise. This one uses 5 notes, but it breaks it up into chunks of 3. It sounds like this. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, ma. Then I move up a half a step. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, ma. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, ma. As you go up in your range, you might start to feel as though the notes are getting harder to hit or difficult to reach, and some people compensate by squeezing or tightening in the throat or reaching up for the notes. It's the last thing we want to do. Instead, let the power come from your diaphragm, let the air do the work for you, and if you're high enough in your range that you really can't get there without switching into your head voice, then switch into your head voice. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, ma. After that, I like to do a bigger exercise that really extends the range. My favorite is the ni-ya exercise. It's a little bit tricky, but it sounds like this. Ni-ya. more time in slow motion. Ni I like to move that one up so I'm bridging the gap between chest voice and head voice. After that, usually I wrap up with a great big siren. So it's an untargeted exercise. It's really fun to do. It sounds like this. Whoop! Whoop! Woo! And the idea here is that we're revving, and launching the sound way up into our head voice, and then loosely sliding down through the passaggio back into the chest voice. Ideally, the gear change or the break in your voice is completely inaudible to the listener. It takes a little practice, but the secret is use a little extra air. If you find when you're doing this exercise you get sort of an abrupt shift, woo, or a cracking sound, try and ease off the volume and put a little extra air into it. Woo. Hopefully this helps. At this point, you should be pretty warmed up. I like to spend about 15 minutes from start to finish. So go through these exercises one at a time, choosing a comfortable note for you. Take your time on each until you really feel what the target of the exercise is.